Have you ever felt like something in your life was shifting, but you couldn't quite explain it? As if unseen forces were aligning events, guiding you towards something greater. Let me tell you, this is not a coincidence. Nothing happens by accident. A recent decision you made has placed you on the path to abundance, and whether you realize it or not, the universe is already working in your favor. But here's the catch. Not everyone will recognize this shift. Only those who are spiritually aware, who are open to the signs, will be able to embrace what's coming. Are you ready? The Bible reminds us in Romans 8:28, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose." This means that everything, every challenge, every moment of uncertainty has been leading you to this exact point. But to fully step into this new reality, you need to understand the deeper spiritual truths behind what's happening. Today, we're going to unlock the mystery of divine timing, the power of your mindset, and the small actions that are shaping your destiny. Stay with me until the end, because what you're about to learn could change everything. Before we dive in, I want to know, have you ever experienced a moment that felt too perfectly timed to be a coincidence? Drop a comment below and let me know your thoughts. And if you believe in the power of faith and spiritual alignment, make sure to subscribe to this channel right now so you never miss another message like this. Many people watch these videos without subscribing, but if you're serious about transforming your life, take this small action. It's one step closer to aligning yourself with the truth. Now, let's get started. Have you ever stopped to consider that every event in your life, no matter how small, is part of a greater design? Many believe that life is just a random sequence of events, but those who are spiritually attuned know the truth. Nothing happens by accident. The universe operates with divine precision, and each moment is a thread in the grand tapestry of existence. If you're reading this right now, it's no coincidence. It means you're ready to receive a revelation that will change the way you see your own path. Doors are opening, and new opportunities are arising, but only those who are spiritually aware will recognize them for what they truly are: divine appointments orchestrated for their growth and abundance. Consider the story of Joseph in the Bible, Genesis 50:20. His brothers betrayed him, selling him into slavery, and yet every hardship he endured was a step toward his destiny. What seemed like misfortune was, in reality, divine positioning. The same principle applies to your life. That setback you faced, that betrayal, that closed door, it was never meant to destroy you. It was meant to refine you, to prepare you for something greater. The universe operates in ways we cannot always understand, but trust that behind every challenge there is a hidden blessing waiting to be revealed. Some might dismiss this idea, believing that life is governed solely by chance. But if that were true, why do certain patterns keep repeating? Why do moments of serendipity seem to align with our greatest needs? The truth is, spiritual forces are at work, guiding, shaping, and refining our journeys. The mystical currents of the universe flow in perfect harmony, ensuring that everything happens at the right time, in the right way. Those who are blind to this truth will call it coincidence, but those who have awakened to the spiritual dimension understand that every encounter, every delay, and every unexpected turn is a message waiting to be deciphered. Perhaps you've already started noticing these signs: a sudden opportunity, an unexpected meeting, a shift in energy that you can't quite explain. Pay attention, because nothing is random. When you are aligned with the divine plan, the right people come into your life, the right resources appear, and the right doors open. But here's the secret. Not everyone will recognize these signs. Only those who are spiritually aware will understand that they are being led towards something extraordinary. It takes faith to see beyond the surface, to trust that even in the silence, even in the waiting, something powerful is unfolding. So, what does this mean for you? It means that the decision you made recently was not insignificant. It was a turning point, a shift that set you on a path of abundance. Whether you realized it or not, you responded to a divine call, and now the universe is rearranging itself in your favor. But this is just the beginning. The next step is to cultivate the right mindset, because the energy you emit will determine how quickly and fully you step into this new reality. And that brings us to our next revelation. The universe is constantly responding to the energy we emit. Whether we realize it or not, Our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs shape the reality around us. This is not just a philosophical concept, it is a spiritual law, one that has been echoed throughout history in sacred texts and teachings. Proverbs 23:7 states, "For as he thinks in his heart, so is he." This means that what you believe, deep within your soul, manifests in your life. If you embrace a mindset of lack, struggle, and doubt, that is exactly what you will experience. But if you shift your mindset, if you cultivate faith, gratitude, and expectation of abundance, you unlock the divine forces that bring blessings into your life. Many people underestimate the power of their thoughts. They go through life unconsciously reinforcing limitations, speaking negativity over their circumstances, and wondering why nothing changes. But here's a truth that will set you free. Your words and beliefs are seeds. Every time you declare something with conviction, you plant a seed in the spiritual realm, and in due time, it will bear fruit. This is why Jesus said, in Mark 11:24, "Whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it and it will be yours." Notice the key word, believe. It is not enough to merely hope. You must know that what you desire is already on its way. Think of it like tuning a radio. If you want to hear a specific station, you must adjust the frequency until it aligns perfectly. The same is true for your spiritual life. If you want to receive the blessings the universe has prepared for you, you must align your mindset with faith, expectation, and unwavering belief. Doubt creates static. Fear distorts the signal. But when you hold on to a positive and faith-filled mindset, the universe moves in your favor. Situations shift, opportunities appear, and what once seemed impossible suddenly becomes inevitable. This is why action is necessary. Faith is not passive, it is active. You must take steps that reinforce your belief in the abundance that is coming. This could be as simple as speaking affirmations daily, expressing gratitude before seeing results, or writing "I accept" in the comments to seal your commitment to this transformation. These actions may seem small, but they carry immense power. They are declarations to the universe, a signal that you are ready to receive. The mystical forces that govern existence respond not to hesitation, but to certainty. Right now, you are being invited to step into a new way of thinking, one that will unlock blessings beyond what you have imagined. But remember, this transformation does not happen overnight. Just like a seed planted in the ground, change first takes root in the unseen realm before it becomes visible, and that's exactly what we'll explore next. Transformation does not begin in the physical world. It starts in the unseen. Just like a seed must be buried in the soil before it can break through the surface, change takes root long before it becomes visible. Many people give up because they do not see immediate results. But the truth is the universe is always at work, orchestrating events behind the scenes. The book of Ecclesiastes reminds us, "To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven." Ecclesiastes 3:1. Just because you cannot see the growth does not mean it is not happening. Consider the bamboo tree. For years it appears as if nothing is happening beneath the surface, yet all that time its roots are growing deeper, preparing for a sudden and rapid surge of growth. When the right moment arrives, it shoots up almost overnight. The same principle applies to your journey. Your prayers, your faith, and your efforts are not in vain. Even when you feel like nothing is changing, know that the spiritual forces of the universe are aligning things in your favor. But only those who persevere will witness the manifestation of what was once hidden. The problem is that most people quit before they reach their breakthrough. They stop believing because they do not see immediate evidence of change. But faith is not about seeing, it is about knowing. Hebrews 11:1 defines it clearly. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. This means that even in the absence of visible proof, faith assures us that our transformation is already happening. Just because you have not yet stepped into abundance does not mean it is not on its way. The key is to trust the process. This is why patience is so crucial. Many give up too soon, walking away from blessings that were already being prepared for them. Imagine a farmer who plants a crop but abandons the field before harvest season. He put in the effort, but because he lacked patience, he never reaped the rewards. The same applies to spiritual growth. If you stop believing, if you let doubt take over, you cut off the flow of abundance that was already making its way to you. The universe does not work on human timelines. It works on divine timing. So, what should you do? Keep going. Keep trusting. Keep acting as if your breakthrough has already happened, because in the realm of the unseen it has. Your journey is already unfolding, and soon what was once invisible will become undeniable. But before that happens, you must understand one crucial truth. Great transformations begin with small, consistent actions, and that's exactly what we'll discuss next. People often believe that great transformations require dramatic, sweeping changes, but in reality, the most profound shifts come from the small, consistent actions we take every day. The Bible teaches this principle clearly. Whoever can be trusted with very little can also be trusted with much. Luke 16:10. In other words, the way you handle the small things in life determines whether you are ready for the bigger blessings the universe has prepared for you. The difference between those who succeed and those who remain stagnant is not luck. It is the willingness to take small, intentional steps toward growth. Think about it. When someone wants to change their life, they often wait for a big moment, a major sign, or an instant breakthrough. But the truth is, change begins with the simplest decisions. Choosing gratitude over complaint, faith over fear, and action over hesitation. The universe is not waiting for you to make one massive move. It is watching how you show up every day. A single positive habit, whether it is speaking affirmations, shifting your thoughts, or stepping out of your comfort zone, can set off a chain reaction that completely alters your destiny. This is where many people miss their opportunity. They overlook the power of what seems insignificant. They believe that if their efforts do not produce immediate results, they must not be working. But just as a drop of water can carve stone over time, the small choices you make today are shaping the reality you will step into tomorrow. Proverbs 4:18 says, "The path of the righteous is like the morning sun, shining ever brighter till the full light of day." This means that progress is often gradual. Each step you take builds upon the last, leading you toward the life you were meant to live. So, what can you do right now? Start small. Shift one negative thought into a positive one. Take one action that aligns with the life you desire. Write "I accept" in the comments to affirm your commitment to transformation. These actions may feel minor, but in the grand scheme of the universe, they are powerful. They send a clear message. I am ready for change. I am stepping into abundance. I trust the process. And when you consistently embody this energy, the universe responds in kind. But transformation does not happen in isolation. The people around you play a crucial role in shaping your journey. Surrounding yourself with the right energy can accelerate your progress, while negative influences can hold you back. And that is exactly what we'll explore next. The energy of those around you influences your journey more than you realize. The Bible warns us about this truth in 1 Corinthians 15:33. Do not be misled. Bad company corrupts good character. No matter how strong your faith is, no matter how determined you are, if you are constantly surrounded by negativity, doubt, and discouragement, it will affect your ability to grow. The people in your life either push you forward or hold you back. There is no neutral ground. If you are stepping into abundance, you must be intentional about who you allow into your space. Think of it this way. If you plant a seed in toxic soil, it will struggle to grow. But if you plant it in fertile ground, with the right sunlight and water, it flourishes effortlessly. Your mind and spirit work the same way. You need an environment that nurtures your faith, supports your growth, and aligns with your vision. If you surround yourself with people who constantly doubt, complain, or bring drama into your life, their energy will cloud your own. On the other hand, being around those who encourage, inspire, and challenge you to become better will accelerate your transformation. Jesus himself was intentional about his inner circle. He had 12 disciples, but among them there were 3, Peter, James, and John, whom he brought closer during the most profound moments of his journey. Mark 9:2. Why? Because even the Son of God understood the power of being surrounded by the right people. He knew that in moments of great revelation, he could not afford to have doubters or negative influences nearby. If Jesus was selective about his company, how much more should we be? So, take a moment to reflect. Who are you allowing into your mind and spirit? Are they lifting you up or pulling you down? Are they expanding your faith or feeding your fears? The universe is guiding you toward a new level of abundance, but you must make room for it. This may mean distancing yourself from those who drain your energy, setting boundaries, or seeking out a new community that aligns with your spiritual journey. It is not about judging others, it is about protecting your purpose. And as you step into this new chapter, there is one more key element you must embrace: patience. Because while change is happening, it unfolds in divine timing. Learning to trust this process is essential, and that is exactly what we'll explore next. Patience is one of the most powerful spiritual tools you can cultivate, yet it is often the most difficult to embrace. We live in a world that demands instant results, where people expect prayers to be answered immediately and dreams to manifest overnight. But divine timing does not work that way. The Bible reminds us in Galatians 6:9, "Let us not grow weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." This verse holds a profound truth. The blessings destined for you are already in motion, but they will only come to fruition at the right moment. Imagine planting a tree and then digging up the soil every day to check if it has sprouted. That impatience would kill the very thing you are trying to grow. The same principle applies to your spiritual and personal journey. The universe operates with precision, ensuring that everything unfolds in perfect alignment. If something has not happened yet, it is not because you are being denied, it is because you are being prepared. Every delay, every closed door, every moment of waiting is shaping you for the abundance that is coming. Look at the life of Abraham. God promised him that he would be the father of many nations, Genesis 15:5, but years passed without a child. In his impatience, he took matters into his own hands, which led to unnecessary struggle. But when he finally trusted divine timing, Isaac was born, the fulfillment of God's promise. This story teaches us that when we force things before their time, we create frustration. But when we surrender to divine timing, miracles happen effortlessly. This is why patience must be paired with trust. Just because you do not see the results now does not mean that progress is not being made. The energy you have been putting out, the faith, the small daily actions, the shift in mindset are all accumulating. Just like the unseen roots of a growing tree, your transformation is already taking place beneath the surface. The question is, will you trust the process long enough to see it fully manifest? If you have made it this far, it means you are already on the right path. The signs, the synchronicities, the inner knowing, they are all pointing you towards something greater. And that brings us to the final revelation. You are already walking in your new reality. You just need to embrace it fully. If you've come this far, it means something deep within you already knows the truth. You are not lost. You are not wandering aimlessly. You are exactly where you need to be. Sometimes it may feel like you're waiting for a sign, some confirmation that you're on the right path. But let this be your message. The very fact that you're here, that you're reading this, is proof that the universe has been guiding you all along. Nothing happens by accident. As Jeremiah 29:11 declares, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Think about the moments that led you here, the choices, the challenges, the unexpected turns. They were not random. Each experience, whether joyful or painful, was shaping you, refining you, preparing you for the abundance that is already unfolding. The shift is not something that will happen in the future. It has already begun. The key now is to step into this reality with confidence. Many people hesitate, doubting their worth, questioning if they truly deserve what is coming. But the universe does not make mistakes. If you have been led here, it is because you are ready. So now, the final step is simple. Embrace it. Walk in faith, not in fear. Act as if your breakthrough has already arrived, because in the spiritual realm it has. Align your thoughts, your energy, and your actions with the truth that abundance is not just possible, it is inevitable. You have already received the confirmation you were seeking. You are not waiting for the universe to move. The universe is waiting for you to step forward with certainty. But remember, this journey is ongoing. Growth does not stop here. You will continue to receive signs, opportunities, and revelations, but only if you remain open and aligned. Keep nurturing your faith. Keep surrounding yourself with the right energy and keep trusting the divine process that is guiding you. And now, a question. What will you do with this knowledge? Will you let it inspire you into action, or will you let doubt steal what is already yours? The choice is yours. But if you're truly ready to claim this new reality, then say it, write it, declare it. I accept. Because the moment you do, everything shifts. Now, that you understand the deeper truth behind your journey, the question is, what will you do next? Will you embrace the shift and align yourself with the abundance that is already unfolding, or will you let doubt hold you back? The choice is yours. But if you're ready to claim this new reality, take a moment to affirm it. Write, I accept, in the comments, and declare your commitment to this transformation. I want to hear from you. Have you noticed any signs that the universe is moving in your favor? Share your experience in the comments below, and let's build a community of faith and support. And if this message resonated with you, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. That way, you won't miss any of the powerful insights we'll be sharing. And before you go, make sure to check out the next video. It's going to take you even deeper into the mysteries of spiritual alignment and divine purpose. Click on it now and I'll see you there. This is Celestial Truths, and until next time, stay blessed.